Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
Give it a shot.
They should have let me.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains...
Yours. This is not a public forum.
I'm not here.
An istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
Don't tell her anything.
You are mistaken. The hunt for the weapon is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. But it is not your place to question orders. You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? A fortune in gold, vouched for by our queen herself. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon.
Something good here, I hope. A map of the Sword Coast. What are the Gith planning?
If you're not here to help, you're in...
More violent.
Another step forward. Better be cautious. What do we have here? Well, that's interesting. If not over, then through.
be? Oh, it is you.
Istark! I will not have you
Quiet, Therazin. I wish to speak with this one.
As you wish.
Make haste. We have business to...
What's in here? All this fear of an Inquisitor. It better be worth it. Here goes nothing.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss. Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed Geik slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
What makes you think we are not? We are talking about the grand design, the restoration of the Illithid Empire. There is nothing of greater importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over. The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to six. Never before could they pause Ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections... You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that, everywhere. Everything rendered unto... So,
Don't give it to him.
then your illustrious adventure ends here.
What do I have to lose?
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Hand it over.
Don't give it to him.
Then you're... Crush Yillik with me to the death.
Close at hand.
Don't give it to him.
Then you're... Crush Yillik with me to the death.
Fall by my hand.
Your life is over. Trama!
I need to hold on.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
Need to find a way forward.
In Blackett's name!
Inquisitor Wawulgaz was potent. We are impressed. You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel. You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? And you just happen to stumble on the astral prison. At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment. The astral prism. It is corrupted. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prison. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and kill them. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept. Refuse, and know my fury.
Behind the veil of the God Queen's outer thoughts, death, fear, paranoia. She fears the one inside the artifact more than anything in the world. But she's hiding something. The veil snaps back. Vlaakith's mind shut out to you forever.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you? Obey and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the prison. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Here we go. Anything of use? What's inside? The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Don't do it.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable.
All for me.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me. You misunderstand. The Zaith'isk was going to kill you. I couldn't let that happen. It is the very least of Queen Vlaakith's deceptions. I'm just like you. An adventurer from Baldur's Gate that was infected with an illithid tadpole and seeks to be free of the Absolute. But unlike you, unlike anyone else in any plane, I know Vlaakith's secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule. The end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you, but consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Vlakith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved Mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire, but she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. A logical question, but you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck. Glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time. Let's get this over with. Seems like the best way. Might be useful.
An ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design. You recall all the measures meant to keep taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous. Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
That was close. This entire place would have been destroyed. Let's see what this does. Time to press ahead. My way. Broken. Need to find another way. Let's see.